United group who was just moved by everything we saw and heard today, and our desire to help Israel is resolute. Resolute. Few questions just on this subject. We only can take a few. We got to go. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Tasha Lev. I'm from Wawa. May I first just express a personal and national gratitude and for the support the U.S. has been giving us. It's it really makes me cry. It's really been moving and important, and thank you. Regarding the hostages and captives in Gaza Strip, do you know about any humanitarian channels that are open right now in order to get out the children and the women before amongst other initiatives?
I know, let me speak on behalf of trying to get all of the hostages out, Israeli and American. We brought this up and spent time with every Israeli leader we talked to, including the War Cabinet, and we have some ideas. We are going to talk to our president about it, who was moved when he talked to the hostages on Zoom. And there are a number of different channels and ideas, but we've been told that to talk about those publicly would be counterproductive. But there are, and we are going to push them. Anyone else? Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I'm Debbie Momblet from the Media Line. I wanted to ask, what is the line that this war needs to cross before the American military engage?
Israel has never asked for the American military to engage. The loss of life throughout the wars that Israel has fought have been Israeli lives. But having the United States supply the needs of Israel is very important. And having every one of the Israeli leaders stressed the importance of having our two carrier groups. One is already in the Eastern Mediterranean and one is on its way. Means a great deal to both Israel, but also to enemies that might try to strike at Israel, showing that the force of the United States is there. So I don't think anyone's asking for American troops, but American aid is much needed in a variety of different ways. Yes. Go ahead, this gentleman. And then we'll go to, well, go ahead. We'll go that way. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Amit Meyer from AFP. Appreciate your visit. The African Union and Arab League have voiced concerns about...
I didn't hear what you said. The Arab League.
Arab League and African Union have voiced concern over genocide in Gaza. Do you share those concerns?
Look, as we have said, our goal here is very simple, to make sure that the threat of Hamas and its evilness is removed, and to make sure the hostages are brought home safely. We have stressed to every leader we have seen that there should be a minimization as best can be in this difficult situation of loss of innocent civilian life. Last one.
Two questions. Dorit Long, ABC News. The first one, you mentioned, the lack of leadership in the Congress. How much of a hindrance is that? And
I'll answer that, and then you can do your second
one.
Look, the Senate will go first. We are working very hard to put together a comprehensive package to deal with so many needs that Israel has that we discussed at great length with all of the dignitaries that we met today. And we're going to try to move it in the next few weeks. I'm asking the heads of the three relevant committees, Patty Murray of Appropriations, Jack Reed of Armed Services, and Ben Cardin of Senate Foreign Relations to work with their Republican ranking members and the administration and my office and Leader McConnell's office to put such a plan together. We believe, we're not waiting for the House, plain and simple, that would be foolish, but we believe if we put together a strong package and pass it with an overwhelming, strong bipartisan majority, it will put pressure on the House, one way or another, to act. Second.
What have you discussed with the Israeli government about what's happening in the north with Hezbollah?
We had a great deal of discussion about the north, and obviously Israel is very concerned about the north. You saw an anti-tank missile fired today at, I think it was an Israeli home, and somebody died. But Israel is hopes they don't have to fight a two-front war, North and South, but is prepared if they have to do it and win both in the North and the South. Thank you, everybody.